the awkward moments before anyone gets here. This is me. Sometimes I forget how silly it looks when you're walking around holding a phone to your face. Except everyone does it. Sometimes I see people in public like taking Snapchats or like posing in front of a mirror and like taking selfies, and I'm like, ugh. And then I remember I do the same thing all the time. Oh, you love me? I love you too. I love all of you guys. Wow. My kitchen is very messy. I don't know why. Like, the cabinet doors are almost always open. Okay. That wasn't attractive. You know what? Let's sit over here today by the window. Or, ooh, yuck. That lighting. That lighting, though. Maybe I should get, my little stick thingy so that I can be lazy and not hold up the phone. Although, I don't know. This lighting is not really, I'm not really loving this lighting. Why am I so cute? Hey, I don't know. Honestly, I appreciate you saying that. I don't feel very cute today. But now that's not the only reason why I go live on YouTube. Not at all, but I do appreciate y'all's compliments and stuff like that. Ugh. The lighting is just not great today. It's like if I do the overhead light, it's too much. It's just because it's very cloudy today, which I do love a good cloudy day, but it makes it quite dim in here. Hello, Malaya. How are you not the first? I don't know. Well, I've been on here for 3 minutes, and it's actually a good thing. That would have been 3 minutes of very awkward silence. But hello, Betsven. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. You know what? Let's just, so I finally, for a long time, I kept saying that I needed to get one of these little tripod stand thingies. I mean, I mostly use it for making videos, but I kept saying that and saying that and saying that, and I never bought one for myself, even though they aren't that expensive. But finally, I got one for Christmas, and I'm really, really glad that I got this pink one, because I was kind of not wanting to get one, partly because of how ugly they are, but the pink one is kind of cute. And it's a little bit difficult to get the phone on it. I probably should have set this up before I went live, but this way I don't have to hold it. And we can move it around and stuff. There we go. And then one time in the live, somebody said something about the fan in the background being annoying. And now I always think about it when I'm making videos or going live. Like, I'm like, oh, it is kind of annoying. So I try to not have it in the background. It just looks a little tacky. But it used to be difficult when I didn't have this little tripod thing. But it really does make a lot of difference. Yes, I did the glittering eyes just for you, because I remembered, well, not just for you, I did them for me too, but I actually thought it was kind of funny. Like, they've kind of become like my signature look, I guess. And when I didn't do them, I think that was Sunday, because I honestly, I was not feeling well on Sunday, and it was like all I could do to put on a little bit of mascara and lipstick, like cheek stain and lip gloss, but I didn't do the glitter, and you noticed, and I was like, dang it. I guess it's my thing. But yeah, I mean, it makes me really happy. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what happened, and that's kind of why I've been in bed the past couple of days. I'm feeling better now, and I probably didn't need to be in bed all day yesterday and the day before, but I don't know. Sometimes I go through phases where I just really don't want to get out of bed, and of course, of all the days, like Sunday is the one day of the week that I have to get up and do stuff. And every other Sunday I have to get up at 7:30 and be there at 8:30. And then for both services. And of course, Saturday night I started feeling terrible, and like I could barely breathe. And my nose was running, and I mean, I know that's all TMI, but like, I almost didn't go to church. I almost called out sick, but I went because I was scheduled to serve. And then guess what? The teacher, well, the main teacher, the leader of the kids' service, she said I looked sick, and she essentially kicked me out in a nicer way, but I felt really bad. It was really embarrassing. And the kids didn't want me to leave. And I was like, dang it, I could have just stayed home. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sorry you thought I was ghosting you. To be honest, I did not see that long message that you sent me. And in the future, just know, for anybody who ever happens to contact me, if I am silent for a couple days, it does not mean I'm ghosting you. I don't do that. It just means that I'm either taking a break from my phone, or I'm asleep, or I'm busy. But I don't ghost people. Jaslyn, I am not sure if I remember you or not, just because there are a lot of people who come in here and I forget people's usernames sometimes, but thank you for coming back. Yeah, so I am feeling quite better today, and that's why I'm up. And I'm actually up, I woke up pretty early, and I showered, and I washed my hair, and my hair is still a little bit damp. Wow. All right, Malia, I forgot I said I was gonna make you a mod. I forgot I said I was gonna make you a mod, so there you go. Hi, Roman. And Yes, I don't know why you would ask that question. And also, I'm not a Muslim, I'm a Christian. Um, but what do I drink? Coffee. Yes, I drink coffee. I drink water as well. Um, but during the day, I drink a lot of coffee. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of. I drink a lot of coffee. This morning I had a energy drink. Well, it was like, do y'all know Celsius energy drinks? So I like to get the packs that you mix with water because it's just a lot cheaper. And I had one of those. Yes, please do be respectful. But right now we have 2 mods in here, so. And then me, of course. No, not Monster. I have nothing against Monster, but it's not really, like, usually there was a time when I was completely obsessed with those energy drinks called Bangs. Totally obsessed. And they have so much caffeine. They have like 300 milligrams per can. I don't even know if they sell them anymore, but they were really popular for a while. Right now, everyone's obsessed with Celsius, and I do like Celsius, but it actually doesn't have that much caffeine. But I like to get, when I get up in a little bit, I'll show you guys, like these like stick packs. I like Celsius because it has like vitamins and stuff like that too. Earl Grey or lemon zest tea. See, I've never been a huge tea drinker. Maybe it's because I'm American. Um, but I do love coffee. Prime. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I've had Prime before. Maybe. Isn't it like an electrolyte drink? First time watching you from Bangladesh. Okay, well, hi. And hi to you too. Hello, everybody who's new. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. So my nail polish, some of you guys saw I painted my nails the other day. I'm probably gonna do it again. They were starting to peel, and I decided to try and peel them off mostly so that I can paint them again. Literally, that's what I was thinking about, the Boston Tea Party. So I know, like, that's not why I don't drink tea. I was kind of, I think tea is just not as popular in America as it is overseas. But I don't think it's because of the Boston Tea Party, but I was thinking about that. You avoid caffeine as much as possible. What doctors have said that? Point me to a study, a scientific study. Show me where you got your research, because I don't know. I will say this. My dad is pretty, I mean, he looks young for his age, but he is 59, and he drinks a lot of coffee, and he's very healthy. Online doctors from YouTube. Well, if it says so online, it's got to be true. Just kidding. This guy, the nail polish, the blue, yeah. So I have a lot of other nail polish. You mean this color? This is a good color. This is my favorite color. And like the nail polish is gone from all my nails except this one. I know it's really bad to pick it off, but like, I don't really care. It's better, not me literally picking off. There we go. I need to see what other nail polish I have, because like I like the glitter, but like these ones are almost dried out. Like there's still stuff in there, but it's really dried out and gloppy. Yeah, sky blue is my favorite too. Yeah, Social Security. I'm not a fan of anything like, I'm not the right person to talk to about that because I'm not a politician and I have no say in the matter, but I agree with you. Social Security and taxes in general kind of stink. Don't remind me that it's tax season. Ugh. They should lower retirement to 40. The money does not vanish. It just goes to other people and other things. One thing I don't understand is how the United States, like the national debt. Now, I'm not an economist or anything, but they're always talking about the national debt being something $1 trillion. I can't even fathom that much money. Like, I can't even fathom like $1 billion, let alone $1 trillion. It's like they just make up money out of thin air. And then somehow we are in debt, yet constantly spending money. It's like, something doesn't add up here. 38.2 trillion? Oh my gosh, I was thinking it was like 13 trillion or something. No, I know we give a lot of money to other nations. Anyway, money makes my head hurt. Economics makes my head hurt. What's my impression on Beyonce? I don't have very much to say about Beyonce. I don't really listen to her. I think she's a great singer. I'm just not really a fan of her style of music. But, at least I haven't listened to anything new of hers, but I do remember like growing up and like she was one of the people who was always on the radio. I was thinking about her single lady song last night actually, because randomly like I was thinking about this guy like years ago that I talked to who was always saying crap like he wanted to marry me and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you want to marry me? Where's the ring? And it's like, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So many guys. And like that song low-key slaps, as they say. But other than that, yeah, it's just funny that you say that because I was thinking about that song. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I remember back, so like when that song was like on the radio, this was years ago, gosh, I mean 2000, what must have been, because I was like 10 years old, so like, I don't know, whatever, late 2000, almost like 2009, 2008, whatever. I was in the car, the back seat with my best friend, and that song was playing, and her mom was like, her mom really liked that song, and she was like, girls, put your hands up, because you're single. It's like, well, of course we're single, we're 10 years old, but okay. Hello, Anne Hathaway. Oh, I'm good, how are you? I don't think Anne Hathaway wears glitter on her eyelashes, though. Greetings from... I don't know, I can't, the flag is kind of small, I can't really read it. But hello. How are you guys? In 1980, our debt was 80 billion. So see, here's the thing. 80 billion still sounds like a ton of money. Like, I'm just like, where does all this money come from? Like, seriously. There cannot be that much, because I know that the money is like backed by gold or something. And I think inflation happens because they just print more money. And so like the value of the dollar becomes less. Like they put more money out there, but it makes the money more worthless. Sad news for sure. Respect to Anne Hathaway, but thank you. I do like Anne Hathaway. Property, yeah, large companies. I don't know. I'm not a fan of large, I don't know. I just feel like, whatever, let's stop talking about this. I'm getting irritated. Economics, bleh. What button? Meanwhile, not understanding. Oh. So Malaya, that's okay. No worries. I don't even understand what I'm talking about. I mean, like, I'm just like saying things that, yeah. This is really bad. I have a, did you know that in Russia it's considered rude to ask people what they do for work? So, I think we should adopt that pattern here in the United States. Literally drives me nuts. No offense to you. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying it drives me crazy how when you meet someone, small talk is immediately, what do you do for work? It's like, the way they put it, it's like literally, they consider it rude to ask people what they do for work because it's asking about their like personal finances and stuff like that. And I'm like, honestly, I think it's nobody's business. Unless you like want to volunteer it yourself, but like, because like, you know, you think about it, people like automatically compare. So I don't know, I agree. So I never ask people that, and yeah, I just think it's weird. But literally like once I learned that, I was like, it makes so much sense. Like, I don't know. She worked for heaven. Exactly. That's what I like to, I work for God. Exactly. They want to categorize you in some sort of, and like, I don't know. An eloquent tribute to a woman's physical and inner grace, likened to the serene beauty of cloudless climes and starry skies. Oh, here. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not saying you did anything wrong. And also, I'm American, so like I'm not Russian or anything. I think it is common for a lot of people to, like, here in America, that's a very common thing to ask what you do for work. And um it's just uh it depends. You know, I think anyway. Yes, I am American. God bless you. So, where is everybody here from? I mean, chances are most people, it's actually one of the reasons why I really like to go live is I like to meet people from around the world. I think it's really cool. Texas. So you're actually pretty close to me. For some reason, thank you guys. Texas. Gosh, I already need to take a break. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. And I brought my nail polish case. Oh, if y'all could kindly smash the like button. Thank you very much. I don't joke, you seem like a princess. Hey! I love that. Honestly, I love hearing that. My name actually means God's princess, so I think that has something to do with it. But ever since I was little, I always wanted to be a princess. And I used to be kind of sad, like, well, when I was really little, like, I still remember, like, dressing up as, like, you know, Cinderella, and I think mostly and watching all the, you know, princess movies and stuff like that. And then when I got to be a little bit older, like, I think I started feeling sad because I, like, still really wanted to be a princess secretly, but I was, like, coming to terms with the fact that I never would be, because, you know, but I wanted to be, like, a Disney princess, you know what I mean? But then later on, you know, God kind of showed me that I am a princess, and it's better than being a Disney princess. I am God's princess, and it actually is biblical, because it says in the Bible that if we believe in Jesus and are saved, it gives us the right to become children of God. And God is the king of everything. So if you are his adopted into his family, you are a prince or a princess in his kingdom. It's true. And it's not just for me, it's for everybody who believes. So, and my name actually does mean God's princess. The Sarah is Aramaic or Hebrew for princess. And the I in it stands for, one of the ways that God refers to himself in the Bible is I am. He says, I am who I am. And so the I in it stands for God. So Siarah means God's princess. And I honestly, and so when my mom was pregnant with me, you know, she was praying about what to name me. And she, like, had, like, God spoke to her about that. And I just think it's pretty cool that, like, that's my name. And, you know, it's just cool. Yeah, anyway. Welcome back. Thank you. A vibrant. Are you quoting somebody? Yeah, of course. Anyway. It makes me happy. So now, like, it makes me really happy when, I mean, people tell me I look like a princess a lot, and act like one, and remind them of a princess, and so it makes me really happy, because that's all I ever wanted to be when I was little. So I'm putting these bows in my hair because I kind of want to crimp my hair a little bit, and, like, my parents are texting me. I should be going live on my other phone. It's okay. I'll text them back later. You're a little misty-eyed. Oh, you sometimes forget there's good out there in the world. Hey, I totally understand that. The thing is, God, when he created the world, he intended it to be good. And, you know, God, like it says in in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and blah, 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 all this stuff, and God saw that it was good. So God's creation is good. It's just that when Adam and Eve sinned, sin entered the world, and, so there is still good in the world, and all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But that is why Jesus came, so that we could be saved if we believe in him. And in God's eyes, if you're saved and you believe in him, you are righteous. But yeah, it's easy to, for me, that's part of why I honestly don't remember the last time I looked at the news. And, because there's so much bad stuff going on in the world. And it can be easy to get caught up in all that. But the best thing is to just, spend time with God every day and pray and read the Bible and spend time worshiping him and just know that he is in control of everything. And a lot of these things that are happening right now, like, actually, for the believer, are good, like, because there's signs of that Christ is going to return soon. Like, Jesus says something like, when you see all these things, look up, for your redemption draws near. Yeah, I will actually read that in a minute. I think I'm gonna go refill my coffee though. Thank you, Lord, for coffee. I'll just leave the phone here. I'll be right back. So, I didn't read a ton this morning, but the passage I'm thinking about, it's in Matthew, I believe. So basically, the disciples ask Jesus what's going to happen at the end of the world. There's a lot. I'm just trying to find that one specific verse. I don't know. This is a really long passage, but if y'all are interested, I'm talking about Matthew chapter 24. Oh, I do speak a little bit of French. Je parle un peu de français. Actually, I more understand French. Like, so this is actually a French English Bible. Does anyone here actually speak French? Because I could read some of the Bible en français if you guys want. Let me get my coffee. Oh no, I filled it up too high. I filled it up too high, it's gonna spill. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure where the one verse that I'm thinking of is, but we can talk about that another time. In the New Testament, who are you talking about? French sounds so foreign to you, but oh, really? To me, Gaelic and Cantonese. So, I think, let me tell you another story. The reason why I started learning French, was because, like, I honestly don't know why, but when I was in middle school, I decided I wanted to learn French, and I taught it to myself. I was homeschooled at the time. Well, I went to a co-op, so I went to school like one day a week, and most of my classes, like, me and my siblings went to school one day a week and then did homework the rest of the week. But I asked my mom to get me a French curriculum so that I could learn French, and I taught it to myself. And so it's funny that I wanted to learn French because I grew up hearing Spanish, and because my dad speaks Spanish, my grandma spoke Spanish fluently because she was from Cuba. But to me, like, the Spanish conversations that she would have with her friend Rita, they sounded like, like in Charlie Brown when the adults talk and it's like wah 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 wah. That's how it sounded to me. And then my dad actually tried to teach me and my siblings Spanish. And it was really, I love my dad, but it was very cringy. I think he's probably a really good teacher. It's just like something like, I don't know. He would, he would like sit on the deck, and he'd be like, "Hola, estudiantes," and I'm like, "Hola, estudiantes." It's just funny. It's like, really, we're not your students, we're your kids. I don't know. So I didn't want to learn Spanish. But I know it would be helpful. I mean, I kind of do understand Spanish. Like, if there are some Spanish speaking people at my church, and sometimes my dad will talk with them in Spanish, and I can kind of pretty much understand everything they're saying. But I couldn't, like, speak it myself. I know, it is kind of funny. Yeah, that's, yeah, I was thinking you were talking about Simon. I'm pretty sure that Simon actually repented, though, and came to believed in Christ. I think he did. But then I think he did something, I don't know. But yeah. Who's Julian Barden? In Indian schools, you learn to speak French. So, I'm pretty sure that I still have I mean, would any of you guys be interested if I made like some learn French type videos? Because I was thinking about doing that, teaching French and or Russian. Yeah, and then Russian, like, I think I started learning Russian just because I liked the way it sounded. And one day I was just like, I think I'm gonna learn Russian. And how I started, like, I started mostly like listening to Russian music, and I still remember like one of the first songs that I learned. It's like and then I learned the alphabet, and once you learn the alphabet, you can kind of learn how to read things and pronounce them. But yeah, you understand but can't speak it back. Yeah, I think sometimes like a lot of the Spanish words actually are similar to, they're either similar to French or they're similar to English. And sometimes you can infer what a person is saying. Like if you know a few of the words, you can guess what the rest of the words mean. So understanding is good, but like speaking it back. Like even right now, like if someone were to say something in French or Russian, I could probably understand it, but I might not be able to answer correctly. They have an alphabet called what? Impossible to pronounce. Which language are you talking about? It. I mean, the Cyrillic alphabet is the Russian alphabet, which I actually am quite fond of. Javier Angel Oncenas. See, I don't have a good Spanish accent. Famous Spanish actor that had a powerful deep voice. Yeah, Spanish is definitely pretty close to Italian, which is another. So sometimes when I'm like thinking of things, like how to say something in Russian or French. Like, I'll be thinking of something like a sentence, and like it's a mixture in my head of English and French and Russian. Like, don't, or now I'm thinking Spanish. ¿Dónde está mon lit? Lit is bed in French. Or где mon lit? Где is where is in Russian. Где mon lit? Где my chaussures? In French would be où est? Où est? Où est la salle de bain? That's a good thing to know. Where's the bathroom? Où est la salle de bain? What else? Hang on a sec, y'all. I need to text my parents back really quickly. Sorry. They were just texting me about church this weekend. Spanish is inevitable. Yeah, for real. You think for you, Tagalog? Tagalog? What is that? I've never heard of that. But yeah, Spanish is, if you're trying to learn a language in the United States, it's definitely the most practical to be bilingual in. I mean, honestly, like, I think Spanish is a language that I can kind of pick up pretty easily. Also, I watched Dora the Explorer when I was a kid, so I know some things from that. Vámonos! And amarillo and stuff like that. And oh, fun fact. Did y'all know, so there's this, Mardi Gras, which Mardi Gras is kind of a weird holiday, and it's kind of an excuse for people to go and get drunk and stuff like that. But do y'all know what Mardi Gras means? Mardi Gras. So in French, Mardi is Tuesday, and gras means fat. So, Mardi Gras means Fat Tuesday. Literally. Today you saw Emmanuel Macron jogging on the streets of Mumbai. Did you know? A Filipino language? Okay. But yeah, so, I mean, and once you know that, it's like, ew. Hello, Carl. This makes me want to speak in French more. Let me see if I can remember the days of the week in French. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Yes, lundi is Monday. Mardi is Tuesday. Mercredi is Wednesday. Today is mercredi. Jeudi is Thursday. Vendredi is Friday. Samedi is Saturday. And dimanche is Sunday. Yay, I do remember some things. Also, I know a lot of animal names. So I actually have You forgot the days in between. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday and Friday. One of the earlier YouTube videos that I made, if y'all are interested, was my character, Miss Katie, who is a teacher, and so I made up this idea that she was teaching French to little kids. So I have this video where she's teaching French to kids and talking about animals in French. What day is today? It's Wednesday, so mercredi. Mercredi. You can phonetically speak Spanish perfectly, however, yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I think I have a decent French accent. I don't have a good Spanish accent, though. So, it's only the top that is, crochet. I mean, it's not really crochet, but it is pretty. I haven't worn it in a long time, but thanks. White Spanish accents you find adorable. That's funny. Are you Mexican or Spanish then? Well, I'm just covering up because not for any reason. I'm just kind of cold. Okay. Let's see. More things I know in French. Ooh. Plage. La plage is beach. La plage. La piscine is pool. You were watching my videos? Oh, that's good. Hispanic, Mexican, gringo. Yeah, that's funny. Sometimes we joke about that. So yeah, we kind of joke about that when my dad speaks Spanish, or we used to, because despite the fact that he's literally half Hispanic, he still has a very American accent. When he speaks Spanish, it's really funny. But I mean, of course he does, because he was born and raised in Virginia, so of course he has an American accent. I mean, it's really an interesting story. I mean, like, so my grandma Margarita, came to the United States from Cuba. And she and her friend Rita came to escape Fidel Castro. And they came here and became citizens, and then she met my grandpa Bill, who I never got to meet him because he sadly passed away when my dad was like 20 years old. But and then they lived in Virginia. But I look a lot like my grandma, apparently. And she was also an artist, so I get my artistic talent from Grammy Margarita, I think. Yeah. Well, happy birthday, Carl. Happy birthday to you. Hello. My name. My name is Sierra. I mean, it's literally my YouTube channel name. Thank you, Joe. Oh, and thank you. Your sister is in Uzbekistan. Oh, she's a Christian missionary there. Wow. Well, I definitely will pray for her. Yeah, that's awesome. Artistic themes are rich in variety in most Hispanic communities. I mean, I guess so. I wish I had some of my grandma's paintings, but I don't. But she did a lot of watercolors. She loved the beach. And that's another thing, is I love the beach and I love water, so I am a lot like her. But she painted beach scenes and flowers and things like that. And apparently her mom, my great-grandma, was also an artist. So it runs in the family. I don't, I missed whatever, you said. But yeah, I'll definitely remember to pray for her. Avril. She's so... That's funny. I haven't played Avril in a long time. I haven't really felt like it, but Avril is one of the first characters I ever came up with. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've made an Avril video. I just haven't really felt like it. I don't know. I go through phases where I'm like really into playing different characters, and but yeah, Avril is one of my favorites. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, yes, that is an American flag. Okay. See you later, Carl. The Barbie girl video is entertaining. Nice. Which one? I have an entire Barbie playlist. I mean, I have a few shorts a few Barbie shorts, but I have some longer Barbie videos. And I still have, the next video I'm gonna make is gonna be the Barbie esthetician video. I just need to do that, but that's gonna be the part 3 of the fashion emergency. But I've also done, so literally the other day, I mean, I was at the store. I almost like made a video of it because I thought it was so funny. And I saw a Barbie, and it was a veterinarian Barbie, and it said, "I can be anything" on it. And I thought it was so funny because I was like, I mean, they said I can be anything, and I decided, like, that was my whole thing, is like the I can be Barbie. Like, so like, I mean, it is a thing. But it was just funny to see that he said it can be anything, and I decided to be whatever. No, I don't live in Virginia. I was saying that my dad was raised in Virginia, but then he moved to Florida and met my mom there. So I was born in Florida, actually. And now I live in Alabama. Bye, Carl. See you later. And thank you, Jeremy. I need to do my nails in a minute. In a minute, in a minute, in a minute. That's an Alabama saying. Coffee is so good, you guys. There's the fan. I don't like it. A lady never reveals her age. Well, where are you from? And not all Americans are rich, by the way. There are some who are and some who are not. You're from Morocco? Your voice is sweet. Thank you. Okay. Still trying to get all the nail polish off my nails so I can redo them. And I don't know, my hair is really long and I love it, but it gets annoying sometimes and I can never sometimes it, you know what, I think I need a ponytail holder. Eh. Okay. Ooh. That looks all right. It's not perfect, but that's funny. Yeah, please do be respectful. Man, I can never get my hair like perfectly even. It bugs me. I need to do laundry really bad. So I actually, I don't have a washer and dryer in my apartment. And I have to take my laundry over to my parents' house. Which, they live really close by. But, yeah, this apartment that I rented doesn't have a washer and dryer, so I don't get to do laundry very often, and, yeah. But anyway, I like having my hair long, and I'm not gonna cut it, but it does irritate me sometimes. Hey, Snowy. Yeah. It gives me a reason to see my parents. Well, I mean, I would see them anyway. Usually, I usually see them at least once a week because I go to church with them. Jeremy, Malia, you're funny. Okay, I'm kicking you out, jerk. People are annoying. What church do I go to? I go to a church called Daystar. What? Okay. It's whatever. Nobody said it was your fault, okay? And also, I don't think there's anything wrong with what I'm wearing. But no one said it was your fault. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm gonna paint my nails now. How do you know why my hair is bothering me so much today? Okay, so I just need to put on this base coat and let it dry. That's right. Do I like Kerala? Who's Kerala? Kerala? I don't know who that is. Is that a singer or something? It's a place. Well, I don't think I've ever been there or heard of it. What's it like? Ugh. Now I have to do my right hand. Kerala means vegetable in your language. Oh, okay, well that's cool. I do like vegetables. Yes, indeed. Hi. Hi, Dragon Queen. I have been all right. How about you? Thank you. I was just having this conversation earlier about how it's considered rude in Russia to ask people what they do for a living. Oh, lots of cakes to decorate. Oh, that's cool. Let's stop talking about money, you people. No, I'm not Russian. I speak Russian, but and that is, yes, I am from America. Um and what are you talking about? Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Just waiting for these to dry. Am I studying? I mean, not at the moment, but I do like to study. I mean, I study the Bible a lot. I read the Bible a lot. And languages and geology. What's my impression on Cardi B? I don't know. I mean, as a person, I've seen some interviews with her and she seems like a nice person, but I think her music is, I don't like. It's too vulgar and I think it's, yeah, she could be, I don't know. You asked for the Discord link last time. Nobody shut you out, okay? I said that the Discord links expire and I posted the Discord link onto one of my previous lives. Yes, I believe in God. I'm a Christian. Yeah, you can go ahead and post a link to the Discord. Why? Well, a while back on one of my live streams, some of the people in the live stream who I don't see them here, but some of my friends were talking and just said I should start a Discord. So I did. And there's really not many people in it, but you know, if you are a regular viewer of my videos, you are welcome to join and you know, if you want to message me on there. As long as it's polite, I will respond. It's just a way to connect and stuff. Hi from New York. Hello, fellow American. Nicki Minaj. I don't really know. I don't listen to a lot of pop music. So, oh, I forgot. I brought this out here. Okay, I need to pick a nail polish. Now, a lot of the nail polish that I have is dried out. Like, for example, this one is pretty, but I'm pretty sure it's dried out. So I really should go through and get rid of all the stuff that is dried out. I think this one would work. That one looks pretty good. Ooh, glitter vibes. Okay, that one. We'll do that one. I forgot I have that. I have a lot of nail polish. I just don't know which ones are. Ooh, yeah, that one. This is probably expired because it's all. I need to throw it away. Most of this nail polish comes from the dollar store, so it's not very good quality or anything. But yeah, it's all separated and icky. Because I rarely paint my nails. Ah, yes. Thank you, Malaya, for the Discord link. So, for some reason, when I'm on live, I can't post like links or chat or anything. So, yeah. You know what? I shall. Oops. No. Darn it. I'm trying to pin this comment. Boom. So if you want to join the Discord, there it is. Snowy took my chair again. He always does this. Snowy. Well, you know what? I won't disturb him. I'll just get my other chair. There's really nothing in the Discord. It's really just, I mean, I created it a while ago and people haven't really been talking in it that much. So the Discord is just a place for people to talk. So there's a general chat, and you can just go. I mean, I probably should have put a introduce yourself, but if you do join it and you have a different username than you have on YouTube, just introduce yourself. But it's really just a place to talk, and then there's like a place to put Bible verses and stuff like that. But yeah, the Discord is open to everyone. The Discord is open to everyone as long as you're respectful, and you know, who knows, if enough people join, I probably will start posting in it more. But yeah, feel free to join and get the conversation going. Maybe I should turn on the light. Oh, hello, Mr. Dexter. Dexter. This hair. Okay, let me get my little thingy. This tripod has been a lifesaver. I mean, not literally. Only Jesus is a literal lifesaver, but you know, it's an expression, as they say. It's an expression. Where is that from? Oh no, I have weak hands. It's an expression. I don't remember where that is from. There was some show. Oh, I remember now. Have any of y'all seen the show Martha Speaks? It's about a dog. It's an animated show. It's about it's like one of those PBS Kids shows. It's supposed to be educational. But it's about a talking dog. And there's this really smart alecky girl, and she'll like say these like big fancy words, and then get annoyed when people don't understand, and she goes, "It's an expression." Yellow dog. Yes, it's a yellow dog. Yeah. Anyway, me and my siblings used to love watching shows like that. And like, oh, gosh. Who here has watched PBS Kids? Another one of my favorite shows, or our favorite shows, was Cyber Chase. I'm just saying I appreciate the fact she woke up and just wanted to feel... You're fine. Don't. You're fine, Kenny. I appreciate, um, oh no! This is what happens when you buy nail polish at the dollar store. Ugh. Crap. Okay. Hopefully. You got a cold? I'm sorry. I messed up your fave color. Well, this is actually a different one. This one, so this was the one I did the other day. This one is, sparkly. It says that it's gel, but I don't know. Jelly. I don't know. Let's just see. This looks pretty good. It's like holographic. Remember when that was like the huge trend was like holographic makeup and stuff like that? Like I remember like that's when I got into doing like highlighter and stuff like that. The trend may have died, but I still am obsessed with it. So like, but I still remember like the first time I saw a rainbow highlighter and I was like obsessed and I had to get it. I just realized how annoying, like I don't know. I sound like an influencer. I was obsessed, but I actually was. And I still am. Yeah, I am very sparkly. I love sparkles. There's never enough sparkles. What person? There was a person named Star on Project Runway. Yeah, I got sparkling water too. I'm out of it, unfortunately. But that would be good. I need to go get some later. It's funny, like, it looks, this is what the bottle looks like, but it's going on pretty clear. You have to go now. Well, that's okay. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. It did it again. Like, the least they could do is make it great. Now I'm getting nail polish all over my... The least they could do is make it so that this thing sticks. Now it's all over my fingers. Ugh. Guess what? What? What is it? This really doesn't show up that much. Also, I don't know if y'all can hear it. You probably can, but I have my window open because it's nice out. So that's why you can hear the cars and stuff. Hello. Oh, hey, Mushy. He's trying to get up here. Uh-oh. I have two cats sitting. Man, this is very clear. Prepared for some... It's okay. Hello, Pikachu. You look like a super kind woman I know or used to that I can't... Oh, well, thanks. I do think I do like to be kind. I think it's... The world needs more kindness, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so messed up. It's what you get when you buy nail polish at the dollar store. Sometimes you go to class in a sweatsuit and sometimes you wear a two-piece suit. For real. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, now that it's warming up, I am able to dress cuter. I like to dress up when I go to church, but sometimes I wear like sweatpants and sweatshirts, and sometimes I wear dresses. So, you know what? Aww. Well, thank you guys. I wonder if this one I like because it has like stars in it. Stars and sparkles in it. So let's see. It's not really showing up. Probably should let it dry first. Yeah, there are actually a lot of birds outside. I don't really understand what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. So I can hear the birds, but I don't see them. And I'm pretty sure my cat is listening to them too. Cinderella with the birds. I wish. Sometimes I go outside and I try to get the birds to come to me. There are, in my neighborhood, there's a pond and there are some geese. And there's a park next to my neighborhood and there's like some geese and ducks. One time I was able to pet one of the ducks. That was fun. Thank you, pet. I love you guys too. I should, I mean, I've made these videos in the past, like, of going on walks. Last time I did that was in the fall, I think, but I might do a walk through the park with me video. Now that it's springtime and, there are actually some flowers. Ooh! Yay, the stars. You have a girl in your class that comes to class on rollerblades. That's fun. It reminds me of a... Never mind, I don't want to talk about him. Never mind. You're talking about birds? Well, in one of my classes, there was this boy that I really liked a lot, and he came to class on a skateboard. And he always had his skateboard next to him, and sometimes I saw him skating around campus. My first heartbreak. Good thing I'm over him. That was years ago. Took me a long time to get over that guy. I don't know what it was. Hi, Mushi. Oh, yeah. No, I don't. It's been a long time. Hey, Mushi. Do you guys hear him meowing? There he is. Say hi. No. I think that's disgusting. You're right. God kept me in the right path. And yeah. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm kind of concentrating right now. Concentrating. Maybe I should make that Barbie video today. Why are men obsessed with gold diggers when they don't even have gold to dig? That's kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm painting my nails. It's not really showing up on camera though because it's like, well, there you go. You can kind of see. I'm trying to get, so like, this has like glitter and stars in it, and I'm trying to get some of the stars out. To put on my nails. Boop. Stars. I love stars. I love sparkly things. Now I have this song in my head. Looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. 'Cause I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars, stars that shine for you. Ah, do y'all know Stone Sour? What is it, Mushy? Another question. Why are men so obsessed with finding a housewife when they don't even own a house? That's funny. I don't know. I mean, nice color choices. Thank you. I don't know. I'm not a man, so. I think things are different these days. Oh, it's so pretty. And in some lights, it looks like rainbow. Do girls want a house husband? No, I do not. I mean, I think some women do, I guess, but for me, if I got married, I would IDK. You know, I used to think that I'd be married by now, but now I'm not. And one thing that I think it keeps you younger, you know? For me, I don't know. So it is like this silvery color. And underneath I put this on and it looks like it's blue, but when you put it on, it really is really sheer. So it's really shimmery. Yeah. And now I wait for them to dry. Hey, Mushe. Hello. Hmm. Oh, well, I guess you're welcome. I didn't realize. And I'm glad you like my outfit. Ugh. This is why my nails always get messed up because I don't wait long enough for them to dry. But I really want to get up and do other things, but I really kind of wanted, like, I was expecting it to be more blue, but it turned out really kind of clear. I'm 5'6". 187 centimeters. I mean, I actually don't know if you're correct because I don't know how many centimeters that is, but I'm 5'6". Because of course we in America use feet and inches, not centimeters. I mean, it's not a bad height. Everyone else in my family is pretty tall. dry, nails dry. I need to put on more lip gloss. Ah. $6'5"? Why would you think I'm 6'5"? That's like a giant. Even for a man. I used to know this guy who was like 6'8". He was so tall. Or 6'7"? I don't know. It was crazy. But yeah, why would you think that? You need to take a break. Okay. Well, I might be ending the live in a little bit anyway, just because my phone needs to charge, and I'm thinking I might let my phone charge and maybe change and possibly make a video and then possibly come on live later. Ah. Okay guys, I am actually gonna go, but so I may come back later, and yeah, this live will upload, the recording of the live will upload, and I may make a video today, and I might be back on live later because I have a lot of energy today, so I just need to take a bit of a break. But love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.